to the ground. You're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong. I can't think right. I love the better below. You said myself that this is the last.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, feel most welcomed, and if you're returning fam, thank you so much for coming back to watch my content, guys. Yeah, so this is just a random vlog, and this was on Friday morning, and people were craving some pancakes, so I had to make some pancakes. I did not include the clip on where I was mixing the pancake mixture, but it's quite simple. I usually use a blender. I put in some milk. I use a little bit of sugar. I also add some baking powder because I'm not using self-rising flour. Then I also use a pinch of salt, yeah, and some milk. Then I blend everything together, yeah, and that is how I create my pancake mixture. It's so simple. I have a video on that. I'll put it on the description box, so if you want, you can check it out. Yeah, so stick around and enjoy the video. Also, don't skip the ads, please, because that is where we get to earn. Yeah, so let it play. Even if it's just one, it will be okay. Yes.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball, and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie.
So guys, one thing with me is that I don't like fluffy pancakes. You'll never get me making fluffy pancakes, or even eating at the restaurant such pancakes, because there's a way they kinda irritate me, and once it's full in my mouth I feel like throwing up. Yeah, so I'll always make flat pancakes, and actually these ones were kinda fluffy to me. I normally make like thin pancakes. Yeah, that is how I prefer my pancakes. So even if I go somewhere and they have prepped those fluffy pancakes, I can't take them. Again, I'm not a big fan of pancakes, so I normally don't take much. Just kidogo for breakfast, maybe one or two, and that is okay. Yeah, but for my family, like my daughter love pancakes so much, so I try and make pancakes once a week, but mostly I do that on weekends, because during the weekdays I don't get enough time to do that in the morning. Yeah.
Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within. Oh, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay.
Hey guys, so had to around 6 in the evening. I had to rush get some things for the house, that is specifically grocery. So this is like grocery restock. Yeah, there are things I really needed like potatoes. Yeah, so I had to rush and buy, since I don't have a bunch that will take me for the whole week. I got these potatoes. These were going for 50 shillings, and potatoes, at least the price has dropped. Yeah, like now a bucket is going for 800, which is so affordable. Some places 700, that is really good. So these are for 50. When the prices were high, we could buy these at 100 shillings. Then I got some maize, just three. People don't like eating maize in this house, it's just me. So three will do. I'll use this to make some mokimo. I'm craving for some mokimo. So I'll make some mokimo with this just for one person. This is even more than enough. So these are going for 15 shillings each. So I bought three. Then I got some onions. So a kg, the price has hiked up. We used to get a kg at 60 bob, at a times at 80, but currently it's at 120. So these ones were being sold at 30 bob. So took 330, 30, 30. Yeah, it's just a restock because I still have some. So this will do 30, 30 each. Then I also got some omena. These were 50 shillings. These are just enough for the meal prep. Actually, I want to make this right now. Then in this bag, in here I got some tomatoes. Imagine this size, we're going for 20 shillings. If there are five like this, 20 shillings. That is so affordable. So you can see some are not ripe, but I'll just keep them uh, on the counter, give them like 2 days and they'll be okay. So I'm not even going to wash this now. So I got for 100. So this one's for 100 shillings, guys. This is a great deal, by the way. Yeah. Then I got some pixies. These are oranges, the small ones. These are going for 10 each. Actually, my daughter has already taken one, not even one, two. She has taken two. They're so juicy and they're so yummy. So these ones are going for 10 each. Then here I have some veggies. Yeah, veggies. So these are just 80 shillings. 80 shillings. So that is it for the grocery. Then I have a woman who sells clothes. She's my customer, or I'm her customer. So I got this cute warm sweater, and the color is really nice. Like, my baby doesn't have this color in her closet, and it has pockets. It's kind of fancy to me. So yeah, I said, why not? Anything for her. So I got this. It's a perfect size. It fits her well, since she has already a sharpima. So this was going for 300 bob. Then I needed some sweaters for school. Uh, their sweaters, their school sweaters, that is the jumpers. Where we buy them, they go for 2,000. But I've seen kids wearing the ones that does not have a logo of the school. So siwezi jiumiza. Then this cold season, they don't get to dry up like quickly, and she has to. So for the whole week, she can't be surviving on two sweaters. So sometimes if they dry up with a bad smell. Yeah. So I had to add like two sweaters. So that's why I got these. Yeah. So I'll just take them to the fundi for him to put her name here. Yeah, and this is the color of their sweater. It's usually navy blue. So these two were just perfect. Then I also added more stockings for her. This weather is really bad, so you can see from the inside it's warm, and this was going for just 100 shillings. She can even wear this kama tunaenda mahali. 100 bob for this one. Then this was also 100 bob. Actually, she wore this na akachafua. So this was also 100 bob, and it's warm also in the inside. Then I got some tights for her to wear to school. Yeah, they wear white tights lakini me sometimes I just can't deal. So I've been looking for these ones that doesn't have the stocking part down here. So I got one. This was 100 shillings, and also this 100 shillings. So that is it for this haul. I want to prepare this. These are sardines, omena. So yeah, let's prepare this really fast. I'm not going to wash all these. Yeah. So guys, I almost forgot to mention, I bought a lot of handkerchiefs ever since Maya. There were two, I'm looking for one. Have bought a lot of handkerchiefs, a lot. So I got these ones for, these are thrifted, and these tiny ones are good for her pockets. So these were 10 shillings each. Then I got these cute covers, these ones. So like this one goes well with the theme of my house. You can see the texture, it's really nice. Yeah, imagine this was going for 40 shillings. 40 shillings, guys. 40 bob. So yeah, so this one 40 shillings. Then another cover, this one. And just look at the texture is really nice. It's like how do I've forgotten the name of those covers. Those ones that are being sold at 1500, but this was 40 shillings only. Then also this is like, this is so like, I don't know how to, I've forgotten the name of this material, guys. Like ni ile ngumu, this one. And the color is not bad. We'll just find a way on how to match this in my living room or in my bedroom. So 40 also. Then this is like a table what? This is like a table runner, but for me, I'm going to customize this into a pillowcase, like 2 pillowcases. So look at it. It's long, and this is going to be enough. Imagine this was also going for 200 nini 40 bob. 40 bob. Just look at the texture, is really nice. 40 shillings. Yeah.
Down to the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you, telling myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know the truth. Ooh, now 'cause you say those things, then shut me out.
So guys, I wanted to make dinner, and for dinner we were going to have some omena, that is sardines. They're called sardines in English. So normally if I want to prepare omena, what I do first is to sort them out, because you can never be too sure that omena is clean. So you need to sort them out, and you should be careful when buying omena, because there are some that some are usually some usually have like sand. Yeah, so you need to be careful while buying. Then they have the some small shells that you also need to sort out. Yeah, so that at least when you'll be prepping, or after prepping it while you'll be eating, you'll not stumble upon things that you don't want in your mouth. So I sort my omena perfectly, like very well. The good thing with this that I bought are from a customer, so she sells some really nice omena. Yeah, so after sorting them out, I'll definitely wash them. I do wash my omena like twice depending on how it is. Yes, and I normally use some lemon. I just squeeze in some lemon, put some hot water, let it soak in for a while. And lemon also helps to kill the excess smell of omena, plus also to ensure the freshness of it. So I'll just soak it in some lemon water, that is hot water. I'll let it sit for a while, then we'll sieve it off, wash it again, and then we'll put it to dry, yeah, before we get on to the frying part.
Got no clue what you have found. I'm a rose in thorns, but you cut me down. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the butterfly you set myself, but this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself for you. I know the truth. Oh no. I know the truth. I hurt myself for you. Let it down. Let it down. Let it down. Let it These feelings inside, butterflies fly with me tonight. These feelings inside, butterflies fly with me tonight.
So while the omena soaks, I'll go ahead and prep my ingredients. I prefer cutting everything that I'm going to use for cooking before I cook. That is how I prefer. So if you have a sieve, you can put your omena to dry out. But for me, this is one of the ways that I use to dry my omena after washing. I use a paper towel, and that is why I ensure I get a nice paper towel. So you see, this paper towel is really nice, like haikatiki. So I'll let my omena sit for a while on it. It helps sucks the water that is in the omena. Then I'll transfer my omena to the pan. Then we start frying. And I usually tell people who don't know how to make sardines that while making sardines, especially if it's fry, you are supposed to use low heat, like low heat. So first you put your omena to dry up the water and dry completely. You'll see that. Then you go ahead and add in some oil, you fry. And another thing is that you keep turning your omena, because you don't want it to burn, so you keep turning it over and over as it cooks. So after adding some oil, I'll also keep on turning it. And if you're doing fry omena, you need to add enough oil. Yeah, don't add little oil. If you add little, it will definitely burn. Yeah, and you cook on low heat. So then afterwards, I'll also add my onions, let it cook for a while, and you'll definitely see that the color will somehow turn into a brownish color, then at this point you can know it's time to add your tomatoes. So you can add your tomatoes at this point. You can also add tomato paste if you wish, but for me, while I'm prepping a fried omena, I prefer to use only onions, some salt. I add in some cooking oil, and that's it. I don't add much. So after adding some salt, sprinkle on top, I cover it, let it cook for a while, and that is on low heat. So when you'll be turning it, you'll figure out that the tomatoes have cooked, yeah, and your omena is ready. So always cook your omena on low heat. Don't be too quick to cook omena. For me, preparing sardines, I think, needs patience. If you are too quick on it, you'll definitely burn them out and they will be kind of sour. You'll not like it. Yeah.
Down to the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the better below. You tell myself that this is the last. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I hurt myself on the ground.
For my daughter, I had to make some soup, so I just used some milk, added to the omena that she was going to take, let it boil for a while, and that was it. And this is one of her favorite meals, like omena made with milk like this. She loves it a lot. So for our dinner, we had some veggies, that is the kienyeji veggies that were left over. Yeah, so that is what we had with the omena. Plus I had this natural ghee. This is natural ghee, so you just let it melt in some hot water, you add it to your kienyeji veggies, and it's so yummy. If you know, you know, it's so yummy. Yeah, so that is how our dinner turned out. Rate me in the comment section. Give me a 10 over 10, 5 over 10, 2 over 10. Tell me what you think about it. And if you don't know how to prep sardines, this is the best recipe. You can definitely watch and go and make your own omena. It's so simple, like easy peasy. Yeah. So guys, I've been wanting to buy a bed, yeah, and I had my own design. As you can see, that is the bed I went for. I wanted to buy the tufted beds, but again I reconsidered because there are some designs that are too common. I'm not saying that this one that I bought is not common. Yes, it is, but I definitely liked it and I had to buy it. It was really nice, but now the problem is my bedroom has now become even more too squeezed, but I don't regret. We just move step by step, and yeah, so I decided to go for white because I really do love white, and I'm planning to change a few things in my bedroom here and there before I move. But once the time of moving comes, I'll definitely move, but for now I'm not in a hurry. So here we were just disconnecting this bed because I'm also looking for someone who can buy it. It's a 5x6 bed, and the one that I bought is also a 5x6 bed. So if you're interested, please contact me, and it's way too cheap because I just want it out because I don't have enough space for its storage. Yeah, so that's why I'm looking for someone to buy it. So if you're interested, tell me in the comment section and we will do business. Yeah.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise. Say all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be. I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away. They were simpler times.
So that's the bed we went for. I didn't record the whole process of assembling it, but that is how it is. and it turned out really nice. The fundi didn't disappoint me. Actually, it was a ready-made bed. I only called and they delivered the same day. After 2 hours it was at my place. I really love it. Yeah, I really love it. The finishing was really nice, so I'm definitely gonna leave the number of the fundi in the description box. You can contact him if you want one. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. We've come to the end. Yeah, thank you guys, and may the Lord bless you and protect you wherever you are. Let's meet on the next one. Goodbye.
Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. I bet my life you'll be dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. On the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong.